Lane 4 is Seattle Prep. Lane 5 is West Olympia Rowing Club, a brand new organization, and Lane 6 is Eastside Prep. Eastside Prep, typically more of, or Eastside Prep is a newer institution as well to our lovely Northwest regional family. So this quad event does have a lot of newer entries, just in terms of like the clubs. Burton Beach got started, I think, 6 years ago. And West Olympia, I think this is their very first season ever as a club, whereas Eastside Prep has been around for less than 5 years, I want to say, on the rowing circuit too. And here they come, folks. They are ripping and roaring down this course. It looks like a really good bout for second and third potentially, but in the clear lead up there, yeah. Sorry. I think we're looking at West Olympia doing some damage up there in lane 5. I think we've got West Olympia potentially in the lead. I'm trying to count lanes here, folks, and look at blades. Brian, can you just zoom in on these at all? Do we have zoom function? Okay, never mind. All right, sorry about that hot mic situation. I was really intrigued yesterday in the time trial by Pocock and their prowess out there on the field. Right now, as they cross the line, I'm trying to see some bow balls. Lane 4 unofficially took the win there. Lane 4 unofficially, that was Seattle Prep with the W. Well done, Seattle Prep. Dang, they rode and rocked that. Very impressive row from Seattle Prep in their yellow boat. Some fantastic fist bumps being allocated now. Well done to our competitors in the men's youth A final for the quads. So Seattle Prep unofficially with the 627 across the line. Oregon Rowing Unlimited, a dynastic quad organization in the works right now, taking second with a looks like a 629-ish, and then Pocock for the bronze. Well done them. Followed by West Olympia, that new club. I honestly thought we were going to see a little bit more from West Olympia. They showed dominance early in the season in the men's quad event. And then Eastside Prep bringing in the last of our entries there.
And we have the B final of the men's youth quad out on the course now. In lane 1, Everett Rowing Association. In lane 2, North Cascades. In lane 3, Whatcom Rowing. Lane 4, Rogue. Lane 5, Vashon Island. Lane 6, Olympia Area Rowing Association. Lane 7, Commencement Bay. So again, a 7-boat race here. And it's looking like right now our leader is Rogue Rowing in lane 4, followed by lane 3, Whatcom. Followed by lane 5, Vashon Island. And then trailing here, the last 4 boats, we will have quite a battle for that 4th place position. But right now I'm going to give it to lane 2, North Cascades A, for that 4th place position. And again, this is a Youth Nationals qualifying event. for the quad. So not necessarily in this B final here, but top 4 men's quads do go off to youth nationals. And this is a very, very large and talented field with these quads here right now. It is looking like lane 4, Rogue Rowing, if I'm not mistaken. If I can see those bow balls here a little bit closer. We have this beautiful drone shot here of our leader being chased down here, potentially by Watcom here. As we pull out again, we will do our best to give you those accurate placings. But the cool thing about these quads is they can go about as fast as an 8. So very, very quick boats, very accurate boats, very sharp boats. And as we approach the last 500 here, they come through the last 500, we are going to see the rates come up just a little bit more. We're going to see them sitting up just a little bit more and punching with the hips a little bit more. So very, very exciting. But we do have quite a spread here on our field. Again, I'm going to give the leader right now, as it is, to Rogue Rowing in lane 4. Followed again very closely by Watcom in lane 3, maybe a half a boat length. Again, our angle on these drones is a little bit deceiving here, so we're going to do our very best as we pull out our binoculars into the sun.
Yeah, there might have been a race developing for 3rd and 4th.
Absolutely. There absolutely is here. And as we get a little bit closer, we're going to give you that. So it is lane 4. That is Rogue Rowing in that first place position, barring no disasters here. They will maintain that lead, and we will see if they even give us a sprint here. They are looking cool, calm, and collected right now. Let me see if I can give you a stroke rate on that as they come across the line.
Yeah, wow. Really smooth, really, really effective sprinting.
35 coming across the line, so they hardly even sprinted there.
Yeah. That was exceptional.
That's confidence
sprinting.
right there. Followed very closely by lane 3, Watcom. So there you go. There you have it. Our first 2 finishers, Rogue. Watcom coming in for the charge through the line now is lane 5. That is Vashon Island.
Wow.
What a finish.
Yeah, they ratcheted it up to about 38 to 40 strokes per minute for those final strokes.
Overtook lane 2, North Cascades right there, who is coming across the line right now. Excuse me for interrupting. That was exciting right there. We had an overtake and quite a battle. We are looking at lane 7 right here, Commencement Bay. Once again, Commencement Bay now I think is going to be one to keep an eye on, because that is the second time now that they have made quite a charge in the last 500, and that speaks a lot to their fitness.
Yeah.
So I am going to keep my eye on Commencement Bay moving forward.
Yeah, big sprinters over there from Commencement Bay. Huge props, though, to Rogue River. That was a big win, and they were so calm, cool, and collected throughout the entirety of that race. And as Whitney mentioned, they really didn't have to bring it up to a sprint. They had a confident finish there without the need to elevate that stroke rate. Yeah, it bears mentioning that the Rogue River down there in Oregon, where they come from, beautiful stretch of water, absolutely gorgeous, stunning waterways here in the Pacific Northwest. And I think Rogue River might be on the top of my list anyway, for places that I've gotten to check out down in Oregon.